Hi folk, greetings. My name is Mickey. I'd like to just answer a few questions about the company called JuiceFast, which are very relevant to the company. Question number one is Matthew someone you would trust when it comes to doing a juice cleanse, glue or juice fast? Well, I must tell you, first of all, Matthew is a very sincere person, an awesome coach, and very trustworthy. He's very committed to what he does, and he puts his whole heart into it, 100%. There's no missing a beat there. He believes in what he does. He's very knowledgeable about juicing and health matters. So yes, I would trust him any day over anyone else. Just to be honest with you, it's from my heart. Another question is, what is different about working with Matthew during your cleanse versus trying to do it on your own? Well, as I said, Matthew is an awesome coach. He really knows how to coach you. He understands what's going on in the human body. He understands juicing, he understands vegetables, fruits, etc. He knows what he's talking about and is well spoken and knows how to coach you through thick and thin, the highs and the lows. When you're feeling low, he'll coach you through that. When you're feeling good, he'll keep on encouraging you. So, yeah, he's just a wonderful coach, that's all I can say. Question number 3 is, how do you feel day 1 versus the last day of your cleanse? Well, day 1, if you're not used to it, yes, the taste of the actual juice will be satisfying dependent on what juice you make. Some of them don't taste as good as others, but let me tell you something, on day 1 you have your first juice and you start getting into it, and then you cleanse over 3, 5 or 7 days, even 10 days on the juice fast. And every day it gets better and better. By the time you get to the end, whichever day it is, I must tell you, I personally felt high. When I say high, I felt really good. Felt cleaned out everything out of my gut, clean. I just said I did a 10-day juice fast, and which I lost 15 pounds plus. And as I'm talking to you now, it's about 14 days ago that I completed it, and I must tell you, I feel top of the pops. I feel top of the world. So you have to go through it and experience what I'm talking about, from start to finish. Another question is, what was your biggest takeaway from the juice fast? Well, my biggest takeaway, I guess, besides feeling so good and clean, is I lost 15 pounds in weight. Not muscle, etc., but weight out of my intestine, out of my colon, out of my gut. That was my biggest takeaway. My stomach shrunk by 3 inches after 10 days. And on average, everyone has 20 to 25 pounds of muck, rubbish in their colon, in their gut, etc. And the juice fast cleans it out. That's where most of your weight comes from initially. So my 15 pounds I lost in weight was all the rubbish and stuff inside of me that came out. And here I am, feeling top of the pops. Okay. Question number 5. Would you recommend juice fast? Well guys, I must tell you, I'll recommend juice fast anytime. Anytime. If it wasn't for juice fast and their knowledge and their product, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you today. In actual fact, I need to tell you, 3 weeks ago I had a major stroke, and at the same time they diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes. The neurologist actually said to me when I was in the hospital, on the first day he said I should never have been there, I should never have been alive. And he didn't understand it because I had a major stroke. A clot burst, came out of my heart, burst, and it was like I was shot in the brain with a shotgun. He showed it me on the monitor, on the screen, where they scanned my brain. And I said to him, well, I juice ongoing, but that when I come out of hospital I was going to go into a juice fast. And he sort of looked at me and, you know, the medical people, a lot of them are sincere and that, but they don't understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, I suffered a stroke, I lost my voice, etc., etc. I was in the ICU for 3 days, came out, and I immediately went on to a 10-day juice fast with the coaching from Matthew and juice fast. And I must tell you something, here I am, I'm a walking miracle. I know I'm sitting here, but I'm a walking miracle. And what can I say, after losing that weight and cleansing myself, also my sugar, my blood sugar glucose, which was at 174, came down by this morning to 110. The cardiologist said I must bring it down to 120 to 125 and I'll be okay, I'll do well, and that would be like normal for me. Well, this morning I brought it down to 110 milligrams. So that was very exciting for me. And also I've had my blood tested for the thinness, so to say. And I've given myself over, what was it, 8 days, 2 shots a day in the stomach, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, to thin my blood out. And when I went to have my second blood test, the nurse said to me, wow, it's 2.7. And I asked her, I said, what do you mean? What's that mean? She said, man, that's really good. She's going to run and go tell the cardiologist. So guys, I'm telling you, I know I had those shots in the stomach, but I'm going to tell you that juicing works, cleans you out, it cleans your blood out, it cleans everything out, it makes you think better. And I just want to encourage you guys, look at JuiceFast, give them a try, and I'm giving them a shout out. Awesome company, awesome coach in Matthew, and anyway, enjoy it, you guys. Ciao. Well guys, if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.